Hey guys, this is Erhan from MMOHut.com, and today we're going to take a quick first look at Rose Online. Now, if you want to play the game yourself or learn more about it, just click on the link in the description area to play it yourself. Now, Rose Online stands for Rush on 7 Episodes, which is a really odd name, but luckily it's just known as Rose. You know, that's what everyone calls it. You don't have to call it ROSE or anything. Now, this game was originally developed by a company called Triggersoft in Korea, and it was a pay-to-play game, but it didn't do so well, so they stopped developing it. Now Gravity runs it, and Gravity has made it free-to-play. And of course, as you know, Gravity is the same company behind Ragnarok Online, and also the newer game Requiem. There's only one server. Again, this game basically failed as a pay-to-play, so they just threw it in as free-to-play, so it's not going to be too busy. There's only one channel, and even that one channel is not busy. But the graphics are pretty nice. Now, as you can see, I already got a character here. He's shaking around on this little chair. Altai, level 20 Hawker. And this girl here. But we're going to make a new character here. Character creation is pretty simple. You just give your character a name. There's 2 genders, of course. A couple hairstyles, not too many. Alright, we'll just go with this guy. He looks pretty freaky. The name already exists, so we got to pick a better name. Alright, here we are. Kinda looks like Krillin from DBZ. Now the graphics in this game are really original. It's kinda kiddie, it's kind of, you know, really animated, anime cartoonish, but it gives it a nice feel. Alright, before we get any further, I should mention this game, the max resolution is 1280 by 1024, so if you got a big screen, you're not going to enjoy it as much, and there's no widescreen support. The graphics are actually really nice, so I'm surprised they don't have that kind of high resolution. Now you start off in this tutorial area. Let's just go forward. Of course, you can zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. It's a point-and-click game. You move by clicking. I know a lot of people complain about that on my comments. Alright, and of course you attack by double-clicking on an enemy. Now let's see here. The first few enemies here, as you can see, are jelly beans. They're jumping up and down. Mini jelly beans. It's kind of weird. Now let's open some windows here. Take a look at some menu. Oh, I got killed by a jelly bean already. I will spawn in current field. It's kind of weird. I got owned pretty fast there. I don't know why. Alright, so just go back to my fighting. As we go there, I want to take a quick look at some of the menus here. So, okay, here's the menu right here for the character info. It's pretty basic. Doesn't look very pretty, to be honest. There are 6 stats: Strength, Dex, Intelligence, Con, Charisma, and Sense. Now all players start the game as Visitor, which is kind of like the newbie class, you know, you're classless. You gotta wait till level 10, and then you can pick one of 4 classes. You can be a Muse, which is kind of like a Magician. You can be a Soldier, a Dealer, or a Hawker. The Hawker is like the Dexterity class, so they can use either daggers or bow and arrow. The Dealer is probably one of the more interesting classes. It's one-shotted again. I don't know why I'm getting one-shotted here. Anyway, like I was saying, the Dealer is cool. He's a merchant class. So Ragnarok had a merchant class too, so this game does as well. Now each of these first jobs can pick between 2 second jobs once they hit level 100. Now I know what you think, level 100, but in this game it actually goes pretty fast. The max level is 210, so you gotta keep that in mind. You level pretty fast. Here's my inventory. What's this? I equipped something. Nice. Alright. I gotta be careful in this game, because you can get killed really fast, apparently. Alright, they want me to talk to this fairy, so I'm actually gonna go talk to the fairy this time. I'm not gonna walk around. Now, you guys can probably hear the music as well. It's really nice. Really calming. Zoom in on my odd character. Alright, there are quests in this game. My quest right now is to speak to Aura's fairy. But once you get out of this tutorial, you won't really be doing quests too often. This is a old school game, you know, you grind. You go out there and you just grind. Level up. So just talking to this guy leveled me up, so now I'll be a little more powerful. Yay. Alright, how do I get out of here? Okie dokie. Alright, now I gotta go back here. Fight some jelly beans. Maybe I'm stronger now. Alright, I got some, I got 11 stat points from leveling up. But just like Ragnarok, the number of points it takes to increase your stats goes up as you pump it. So right now it takes 3 points to increase my strength by 1, but only 2 points to increase my con. Now don't worry too much about screwing your character up, because you do get a stat reset at level 10 when you pick your first job. So you'll want to pump strength all the way just so you can melee better, even if you want to be a mage later. Don't have to worry about it. Looting is 1 item at a time, which is annoying because these mobs drop multiple items. And I'm about to die again. Oh, look at that. This game is brutal. Now, this is one of those games you're gonna have to spam pots basically. So I don't have any pots. Ooh, look at this item I got. Dark Islamic bandana. Ooh. Alright, now while we're in town this time, let's take a look at some of these NPCs. Look at this. There's a big mole as my blacksmith. It's pretty cool. Now I don't know if there's supposed to be some text here, but apparently the game is bugged. I can't see any text, so it just kind of goes blank on me. And this might be because I'm running Fraps. I mean, Fraps is known to mess some games up. Oh, look at this. This guy is riding a little cart. And when you get high level in this game, you actually get these little carts. They're kind of like mounts. But in this game, you actually get little vehicles as your mounts, which is really cool. I actually saw a guy in one of the capital towns riding a huge mech kind of guy. Now, I'm going to show you guys some higher level gameplay too, because there's no point messing around with these low-B characters. When I say high, it's not really that high, you know, level 20 out of 210. Alright, now this is my main character. He looks a lot cooler. Now when this game first came out, it was free during the beta, and that's when I first played it with along with Remo and some of our friends. But then the game went pay to play and everyone basically stopped playing. So I'm in this cool area now. Look at this big castle. And there's this lady here. She looks like an Egyptian. Look at her. Now she's probably going to teleport me, but again, I can't talk to NPCs while I'm running Fraps apparently. Which is pretty sad. Well, let's take a look at the map. Let's see here. So first let me look at my skills. So it has a pretty basic skill tree. You're not going to get too confused. You know, you get skill points when you level. You can put them into your different abilities here. I can be a bowman or melee, like I said. This guy's my hawker, and I'm going bow build, so I pumped my bow mastery all the way. Let's take a look at the map. This is the map of the world I'm on, and this is what I mean by the name. Rush on 7 episodes. It's actually 7 planets. So each planet has its own world map here. Now, like the tank I was talking about. Look, this guy's riding a huge mech. How cool does that look? Giant pink mech. And these are some high-level players here. So there are still players. You're not going to be playing an empty game. But like you saw, there's only one server, one channel, so the game is pretty much on the way out. Now, like I said, the game was stopped being developed. So they've only actually made 3 of the worlds before the game just crashed. So out of the 7 worlds they promised, there's only 3 available still. So let's see, making our way around town. Another cool thing about this game is you can open these little booths that sell your items. But not only can you sell things, you can actually buy things from your vendor that you set up. What this means is, let's say you go somewhere busy, like a hunting ground, you can actually put a merchant down and buy stuff from the newbies that hunt. I'm fighting this mole here. I'll use some abilities on him. He's owning me. I gotta drink some milk. So I'm getting killed by this mole. But you guys saw me shoot some arrows, and I just died. Boo. Alright, I'm back in this town. Now this is the town I was bound in. So this is not the town I just left, but it's a whole new place. So you guys can see there's some variation, even in the same planet. I was in a kind of foresty area, all of a sudden I'm in a desert. So even though there's only 3 planets, there's plenty to see. And you can get to max level no problem. So let me kill these mobs. Now all the monsters in this game are pretty cute. There's nothing scary. Like I'm fighting a little like wolf in a chef's hat right now. And again, there's more players here, as you can see. But guys, this game is, I mean, if you like the graphics and feel, play it. Otherwise, skip it, because this is one of those grind games. I talked to a high-level player, and he basically told me to hang out here, where these monsters are green to me, which means they're easy. He just told me to hang out here to like level 50 or something. So this is one of those games where you just pick a place and you just sit there for like 20 levels, 30 levels. And I'm out of time. If you guys want to play Rose yourself or learn more, just click on the link in the right.